Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. Here we have a graph on the xy plane. The complete function f is shown in the xy plane above. If f of x equals to k has two solutions, which of the following could be the value of k? So f of x equals to k, this function, this equation represents a graph which is in the shape of w over here. And this equation has two solutions. Two solutions means we have two values for x in this equation. Okay, let me write this equation over here, f of x equals to k. So according to the information, this equation has two solutions. That means two values we have for x. And we have to find the value of k, and even for the value of k we have three options, and we have to find the one which is correct. Okay, the first value we have for k is -3. So let me plug in -3 for k over here. Then this equation will become f of x equals to -3. Now let me consider the second value of k over here, that is 0. Then we get f of x equals to 0. Now the third value of k is 2.5. Then we get the equation f of x equals to 2.5. Actually, this f of x represents y, so we can replace f of x by y in all these three equations. Then I'm getting y equals to -3, y equals to 0, and y equals to 2.5. Okay, now let's check whether this equation has two solutions. That means this equation gives two values of x. For that, what we have to do is we have to graph an horizontal line through the value -3 on the y-axis. Okay, let me do it. So when I draw an horizontal line through the number -3, so -3 actually is over here between -2 and -3. So when I draw an horizontal line through the number -3 on y-axis, it intersects the given graph at 2 points. So that is the equation given by f of x equals to -3 has two solutions. So it satisfies the condition given in the question, two solutions. So when k is equal to -3, the equation over here has two solutions. So the statement 1 is correct. So let me take it. Okay, now let me verify this one. That is when k is equal to 0, whether the equation has two solutions or not. So for that, what I have to do is the same thing. I have to draw an horizontal line through the value 0 on y-axis. So here we have 0, y is equal to 0 actually is nothing but x-axis. So now let me draw an horizontal line along the x-axis. So now let's check in how many points the horizontal line I have drawn along the x-axis intersects the given graph. 1, 2, 3. So it intersects the given graph at 3 points. That is the equation f of x equals to k has three solutions when k is equal to 0. But the information says this equation must have two solutions. So it does not satisfy the condition given in the question. So k cannot be 0. We can reject the statement 2. Okay, now let me go to the third equation, that is y equals to 2.5. So the same thing again, we have to draw an horizontal line through the value 2.5 on y-axis, and we have to check in how many points the horizontal line intersects the given graph. Let me draw an horizontal line through the number 2.5 on the y-axis. So actually the 2.5 is over here between 2 and 3. Okay, so clearly the horizontal line I have drawn through the value 2.5 on the y-axis intersects the given graph at 2 points. Since the horizontal line intersects the given graph at 2 points, so the equation f of x equals to k has two solutions when k equals to 2.5. So when k is equal to 2.5, the equation we have over here satisfies the condition given in the question. Therefore, the values of k could be -3 and 2.5. That is the values we have in statement 1 and statement 3. So the correct answer choice for this question is C, 1 and 3 only.